Comparing a minivan to a Ferrari may seem ridiculous. Okay, it is ridiculous, but if you really look at how far your average Joe's car has come in the past 20 years, it starts to make a little more sense. We asked the question, can a new minivan outrun a 20-year-old supercar? In the minivan corner is the Kia Sedona, which had the quickest acceleration and fastest slalom speed in our 2006 minivan comparison test. In the supercar corner, it's a 1984 Ferrari 308 GTS, our very own car from the Edmunds long-term test fleet. That's right, the car that Magnum PI drove and Clark Griswold dreamed of driving. The Kia Sedona costs almost $32,000. But once you opt out of the luxury and premium entertainment packages, however, the Sedona's price dips below the $28,000 we paid for the Ferrari. In terms of size, the two vehicles aren't exactly twins. The Sedona is about 3 feet longer, 2 feet taller, and 10 inches wider than the Ferrari. Oh yeah, and it weighs 1,500 pounds more. Ironically, their engines make similar power. The Sedona's 3.8-liter V6 is rated at 250 horsepower and 253 pound-feet of torque. When new, the Ferrari's 3-liter V8 was rated at 230 horsepower and 188 pound-feet of torque. As we headed for the track, staff predictions leaned in favor of the Sedona. But once we got there, it was clear that the aging supercar still had some juice. The Ferrari proved its pedigree by slithering through the slalom at 68.6 miles per hour, far better than any minivan we've ever tested. And the Ferrari's modern Goodyear Eagle F1 tires yanked it around the skid pad at 0.91 G, compared to the Kia's less inspiring 0.72 G. The Ferrari hit 60 miles per hour in only 7.3 seconds versus the minivan's 9 seconds. That gap widened to 1.3 seconds on the quarter mile. Even the braking contest was, well, no contest. The Ferrari stopped from 60 in just 123 feet, 5 feet shorter than the Sedona. But we weren't satisfied with track testing alone. We made it a full-blown comparison test with scoring and everything. Seems silly? After driving both cars for a week, it became clear that the Kia had a real shot. It's by far the easier car to live with every day. Take the 4 cup holders within easy reach of the driver in the Kia versus the 308, which has exactly 0. It also has 0 airbags, 0 power steering, and practically 0 air conditioning, all of which the Kia has. And when it comes time to get groceries, thank goodness Magnum had Higgins to do that. With a surprisingly comfortable ride, the 308 is actually a joy on a long drive, provided it's not more than 80 degrees outside. But the Sedona's road manners are respectable too. Fuel mileage was a contest won by the boxy Sedona, although its 16.7 mile per gallon average was only marginally better than the Ferrari's 14.9 miles per gallon. In the end, it comes down to the modern convenience and usability of the Sedona versus the passionate pull of the Ferrari. So next time you're buying a car and have roughly $30,000 to spend, you might have to do a little soul searching. Is it time to be a practical average Joe, or is it time to find your inner Magnum PI?